Said I see someone else who looks familiar. Oh my god. Oh my god, please do not be Alex. If it's Alex, I'm gonna have it.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fair to say. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Tailor Tales. We are here going to continue Dimitri's route. I changed my outfit from the wedding dress because we don't need that no more. The next day, Mandy drops by checking out her wedding dress. Ooh. Finally, it's ready, she says gleefully. You have no idea how anxiously I've been waiting for this. The wedding is in 2 weeks. I know. I definitely took longer than anticipated. I apologize. I feel a little guilty for spending so long on the dress. If it weren't for your frequent updated pictures, I'd have guessed you were scamming me out of my money, Mandy says jokingly. No way. I poured blood, sweat, and tears, insert BTS, into this dress. You better be swearing it for real. Oh, swearing it? Be wearing it for real. I finally take out the dress, which I prepared, and remove it from the plastic. I hand it over to Mandy. Oh my god, it's finally happening! Mandy eagerly takes the dress off my hands. Go get changed, I'll help you get dressed. Mandy quickly strips in the corner of my workroom and slips into the dress. I help tie the lace in the back, making sure everything fits and is secured tightly. I fan out the bottom of the dress, circling around her, noting down anything that is out of place, but it seems I've done a really good job at polishing the dress. I don't see anything wrong. Not yet, anyway. Mandy looks at herself in the mirror, sliding her hands across the fabric. Then she holds both of her cheeks, her eyes wide in disbelief. Oh, I was wearing her dress. My character. It's so lace for her on. Please don't say you hate it. She turns to her side, then her other side, admiring every angle. It's beautiful. I look gorgeous. Mandy keeps twirling around, checking herself out in the mirror. I sigh in relief. Good. She likes it. Is the fit alright? I ask her. It's a little too long, but that's because I'm not wearing heels. Everything fits snugly. The boning inside really holds everything together. I circle her a bunch more to make sure I didn't miss anything. Seems everything fits alright. I'm kind of amazed. Mandy jumps for joy. I love it. Great, I'm happy. Finally, I'm done with this dress. Almost 3 months of long and hard work. I place my elbows down on my crafting table. Leaning onto my hands, I sigh once more. I finished it. I finish it in time. Let's wrap this bad boy up and keep it under lock and key so that nothing bad will happen to it. It has to be perfect on my wedding day. I agree. It would be a disaster if it got stained before then. Mandy takes a quick few selfies of her dress of her in the dress before she strips out of it again and pulls on her normal clothes. I pack up the wedding dress in plastic again and zip it up in a protective garment bag. It's got to be preserved as pristine as possible after all. Okay, I'll be delivering this on your wedding day when you're getting prepped in the morning. I pray everything's gonna go well. Oh my god. I've already sent you the location details, says Mandy. Yes, I've got them. I confirm. I'll try to arrive earlier just to beat traffic on that day. If you don't show up, I'll personally come and murder you in your sleep. Mandy half jokes. I giggle at her. You can count on me. Alright, now I need to get back to my florist. Seems an order got mixed up. Mandy sighs. Oh, before you leave, Dimitri wanted me to give you this. I handed over a small goodie bag. It's got the chocolates from Dimitri in it. Mandy takes out one of the chocolates. Alright, I did ask him to see if he could add some more flavors. Let me try them out. She takes her time eating each and every single flavor that Dimitri and I picked out for her. Okay, my favorite has to be the strawberry filling. Let's go with that one. I laugh at her. That's exactly the one I like best as well. I'll let Dimitri know. Mandy finally hands over a small envelope. Here's the payment for the dress, by the way. She then winks at me. I added a little extra. I humbly accept the envelope. Thank you very much. No, thank you. Mandy is positively beaming. I guess now that she knows for sure the wedding dress is finished, she's in a good mood. Anyways, I really do need to go see the florist. I'll see you on the 15th, alright? Definitely until then. Mandy says her goodbye and leaves the store. I open the envelope and see that Mandy has given me 4,000, I guess, pounds in cash. Right? Wow, that's definitely more than I asked for. I didn't expect to see so much cash in my hands, though. Can't wait to let Dimitri know when he gets home. Are Dimitri and I chill now? We've had a lot of escalations going on. When Dimitri finally comes home from college, he immediately starts cooking dinner. I stand still for a second, wanting to let him know about Mandy, but I end up staring at him instead. He's simply standing near a stove, stirring a pot with a spoon. He doesn't notice me, so I stay quiet. Ever since I saw him naked the other day, I've been a little bit more self-conscious around him. However, I can't keep staring at his back for ages. Before I can greet him, though, Santa runs past me and starts circling around Dimitri's legs. Hey, Sana. He greets her with a smile. He bends down to pet her. What's for dinner? I ask, finally making myself known. Dimitri is a bit startled from seeing me appear so suddenly, but he gives me a wide grin after a second. Hungarian goulash. I walk up to him, conscious of how close I am. I lean down over the stove to take a good whiff of the goulash. It smells good. You're such a great cook. Dimitri flashes a shy smile, always easily embarrassed by my compliments. He's so humble. It's nice coming home to something like this. Amanda came over today, I tell him. Dimitri stops stirring the pot, turning to me. Oh, did she like it? The dress or the chocolates? The dress, of course, he laughs. But also the chocolates, he quickly adds. I smile at him. She loved the dress and even paid me more than I asked for. Feels nice to have such a big payday. That's great. It's already looking great on you, so I figured she'd like it. She wants the strawberry chocolates, by the way, I point out. Oh, good to know. You like them the most as well, right? I nod my head at him. You'd better start on them sooner than later. Before I do, Dimitri pulls a piece of paper from his back pocket. Here, I saw this today. I take the flyer from Dimitri's hand and read it over. It's an ad for an annual fabric stock exchange, and this time it'll be held in my city, Clanner. It boasts over 25,000 sorts of fabric. Judging by the pictures, it's a massive market spanning 2 days. The date is set for tomorrow. Apparently some sort of fabric market. I figured I'd be interested in it. My eyes are practically sparkling with stars. Do you want to go? Asked Dimitri. Yes, you bet I want to. Especially since I got a fat paycheck. After spending all my time in this wedding dress, it seems apt that I treat myself to something nice. After all, Mandy paid me. I could splurge on myself. Oh, luxurious fabrics, here I come. There's no way. I'm going to skip this opportunity. I'll be in fabric heaven. Do you want to go together? He asked shyly. I stopped my internal cheering as I faced Dimitri. Huh? He wants to go with me. Really? You want to go? You wouldn't find it boring? He shrugs. I mean, you helped me out with tasting my chocolates. I don't see why I shouldn't come with you to check out some fabric market. Seems like fun. I can joyfully thank him for the suggestion. There's an option for hugging. I'm gonna take that, always. Yes, thank you, I exclaim and then throw my arms around his neck, pulling him towards me so I can hug him. Dimitri releases a strange yelp in surprise, but nonetheless he slowly wraps an arm around my waist to hug me back. I'm so excited. I don't even care I don't even care that I'm awkwardly hugging Dimitri right now. You're the best, Dimitri. I'd love for you to join me. I bury my face into his chest, unable to prevent myself from grinning widely. I finally slip away from his body. Dimitri is acting all coy, his blue eyes flicking back and forth from mine to the ground. He sheepishly rubs his arm, then flashes me a cute smile. I grin at him. This is going to be so much fun. Dimitri goes back to preparing the goulash, leaving me to my thoughts. I look down at the flyer in my hand. I'm very happy that Dimitri brought this to my attention. That's also when I realize, didn't he sort of ask me out on a date here? I look at his large back and shake my head. No, of course he did not. Totally not. The next day, Dimitri and I leave early to visit the fabric market. The weather is perfectly sunny as well, not to mention very warm. It's hard to contain myself when I arrive at the plaza that's packed with a rather large crowd. Wow, I breathe out. My eyes are flickering back and forth to everything in sight. There are so many stalls stacked with rolls of of fabric, aisle after aisle. It's like it doesn't even have an end to it. There's so many colors around me, so many different kinds of patterns. There's too many textures to feel with my hands. It's impossible to take everything in. Squealing, I run towards the first booth, leaving Dimitri to scramble after me so that he doesn't lose sight of me. Look at this, I say excitedly, holding up dark velvet fabric. The fabric is so black, it's like I'm staring into a black hole. That's very black, Dimitri says with a chuckle. Reminds me of Vanta Black, I muse. Vanta Black? Dimitri repeats, a bit confused. Oh, it's this substance some scientists came up with, made with nanotechnology? It's supposed to be the blackest of all blacks, like you can't even see any shapes in it. I would love to get my hands on it and make a perfect black dress. Why don't that turn you into a ninja instead? I giggle. I guess, maybe. I'm sure you'd be hard to spot if you were wearing it during the night. The fabric slips between my fingers as I let it go, and I immediately go towards the next rolls of fabric. There's so many people here, and the weather is nice as well. It's a perfect day to go fabric shopping. I'm so happy Dimitri told me about this. I turn towards Dimitri, having something important to tell him. There's something he should know when it goes shopping for fabric. It's that I can't stop. Dimitri, I need you to listen to me. He nods to show he's listening. I know I got paid yesterday, but you can't let me spend more than $500, I guess, on fabric. That's my limit. If I go over it, stop me. Do whatever it takes to get me to stop buying fabric. Take them from me, even if you have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands. I pause and add, restrain me, if necessary. Dimitri cocks his head to the side, looking all confused. Huh? You want me to restrain you? Last time I went shopping for fabric, I came home with well over thousands of euros worth of expensive fabric. I may have created a small debt. Oh, that sounds a little excessive. Just a little, I murmur. Anyways, try and prevent me from spending too much, okay? Right, I'll try. He gives me a confident smile. Okay, now let's go to the next stall. I eagerly hop towards the next aisle of stalls. Dimitri and I go around visiting the various stalls. The crowd is loud and people are walking around so much that sometimes I get separated from Dimitri, but he always seems to be right by my side again. Isn't that Dimitri here? A photo of him? There are so many gorgeous fabrics. I feel like a little kid in a candy store as I keep jogging over to the next shiny thing I find. I'm pretty sure that I'm boring Dimitri out of his mind, but he hasn't complained once. And in fact, he seems to be smiling at me the entire time. It hasn't even been 20 minutes and I've already spent over $400 on fabric alone. I can't help myself. They were really good looking. This is Tyler and I whenever there's a convention. And it's always me that sees more stuff that I want. But then again, like, I go for like the smaller items that would eventually stack up to the amount compared to Tyler, who looks at figures, which will equal probably 2, 3, or 4 of my items, because figures are expensive. I mean, someday I might make a kimono. You never know when you're going to need cherry blossom patterns. I pick up another fabric swatch, this one made out of orange organza, and scattered across it are dozens of silver stars. This could make a really cute gift bag. I should buy it. Suddenly Dimitri's hand is on my own, gently forcing me to put the fabric down. Michiko, I think you're approaching your budget now, he says in a calm voice. Perhaps it's time to stop. I frown at him, my fingers itching to grab the piece of cloth and run away with it. But I protest weakly. The gift bags. Gift bags? I was gonna make gift bags out of it. Are you planning on giving someone a gift anytime soon? My mind is scrambling to come up with an excuse. Yes. Who? You, for your birthday. Dimitri laughs at me, and I laugh along with him. I know his birthday is coming up at the end of July, in fact. It happened to be a valid excuse. That's okay, you don't need to give me a gift for my birthday. He takes the organza out of my hands and places it back on the stack. Simply celebrating my birthday with me would be a great gift already. I blink at him, my heart thumping faster as it fills up with a warm glow. I brush the hair out of my face and look away from him. Suddenly I'm seriously thinking about what would make Dimitri happy on his birthday. I smile at him. Sure, Dimitri, I'll celebrate your birthday with you. Can't wait, he says enthusiastically. He looks so happy and carefree. I'm glad it's not awkward between us anymore. Instead, I feel quite bubbly around him. There's even a grin on my face I can't wipe off. I'm having too much fun like this. We both move away from the stall and check out the other ones. I can feel Dimitri's eyes on me whenever I go too far out of his sight. It's easy to get lost amongst the crowd. At least Dimitri is quite tall, so he's not that hard to spot. Something shiny flashes in the corner of my eye. I see a stall full of fabric with embedded gems. My eyes grow wide and I skitter over towards the booth like a moth to a flame. I plunge my hands into the sample swatches on the counter, feeling the smooth silk caress my skin. I kind of want to rub my face in it, but the last time I tried this, the owner ushered me away from the booth, so I'll try to restrain myself. I eventually buy a nice deep purple fabric with woven lace butterflies. It looks like it could be a fairy tale dress. Not that I have a use for a fairy tale dress, but it's so pretty. I know I spent more money again, but I regret nothing. The bags I'm carrying are getting very heavy with fabric, so I turn towards Dimitri to ask him to help carry some bags for me. Except I don't see Dimitri. Great. I look around the aisles, but I don't spot the tall young man anywhere. Dimitri? I call out for him walking around. Where could he have gone? He was here only a minute ago. My nose suddenly smells a delicious burger scent coming from a food truck only a few steps away from me. Maybe Dimitri wanted to get something to eat, so I make my way over. I push myself through the crowd, trying to spot anyone who's tall and has brown hair. Instead, I see someone else who looks familiar. Oh my god. Oh my god, please do not be Alex. If it's Alex, I'm gonna have it. But this is where I'm gonna stop for today. I'm sorry, you guys are probably gonna be so pissed off at me, but we're at our limit today, okay? Okay? Let's pray it's not Alex, guys, or else we're in a fight. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.